Hello, I'm Andy, and I'm going to introduce a new program to you which is called Tarot Love Life for Animal Signs, and this is for the month of March 2017 for you, the sheep. Right, now I'm going to shuffle my Kabbalistic tarot cards very quickly, this way, and I'm going to divide the month of March into two. And the first card that I'm going to pull will be for the first 15 days or so of March. So let's see what's happening for you, the sheep. Now, it's a good period for you, the first 15 days. There's only one drawback. I see the sign of Mars here, which means that you can be provocative or impatient or say things which people don't want to hear or show your temper. Try to not do this at all in the first 15 days, and you will do very well in your romance. It shows that the possibility of somebody of another race than you, or somebody from another country than you, may be very interested in you, or it is that you may be very interested in that person, and it's going to work. The connection is very good as long as you take the soft approach and not be too pushy. It also shows that the possibility of finding romance is aplenty. So your aura is shining very strongly, obviously, in the first 15 days. When the aura is shining, it attracts a lot of attention, and especially positive attention. When the aura goes weak, it does attract as well, but it tends to attract negative auras. So that's where the trouble comes in. But you have a very positive aura in the first 15 days. So finding love situations very easily. There's also the sign of Mercury on this card, which shows that your possibility of finding romance could be in your office, or if you are in business, then it could be with your business partner or with the people you are doing business with. And if it's in your career area, the clients that you're serving probably. So look into these areas as well. So when you socialize in the first 15 days, mix business and pleasure. Invite people you are working with, or people who are your clients, or people that you are doing business with. In your marriage situation, it's very stable. Again, it says avoid provocation of any kind. You cannot control other people's horoscope. You can only control your own. So remind yourself in your marriage situation not to show your temper, not to be aggressive, not to be provocative. And you will have a very nice 15 days of bonding. And there will be a lot of peace and a lot of get-together as well. And it also shows that there's a possibility of an addition to your family. So you may get good news about your wife being pregnant or something like that. And an addition to your family is shown, which is very positive for you. So your first 15 days are pretty good. Let me now pull the next card for you, the sheep, and this is for the last 15 days of March. The last 15 days of March tend to be a little difficult. In the romance area, it says that your approach is going to be very long in finding romance. There must be a reason to that. Is it that you are very impatient, or that the things you say is putting off to the person you are interested in? Is it that your show of arrogance or your show of temper is also putting off the other partner? So be the opposite, and definitely don't be dominating. Be the opposite. Be the charmer. Take the soft approach, and you will be able to improve your first 15 days. So there is delay in the first 15 days. The sign of Saturn is shown here. The sign of Venus and Saturn together is also shown. That normally shows delays in what you want in romance areas. But don't give up. Be progressive. So your last 15 days do show a tendency to be frustrated, a little bit of depression about romance as well. Don't give up, but take the soft approach and do not provoke your romance partner. Even if your romance partner provokes you, take the soft approach. Regarding your marriage, things are very slow, the card says. Financial issues can be a bit of a worry. Number two, there's a tendency for domination here. Either your marriage partner is behaving dominantly or you are behaving dominantly, and that's negative. It's going to lead to a mental separation in the last 15 days for you, the sheep. And it also shows a tendency to go your own way mentally, which is also not good. And at the same time, don't be dominating. So the last 15 days, you have to work very hard to get your romance right and your marriage right. It is very possible this way. Don't show your temper, take the soft approach in all areas, and you will be able to do well enough. But I must remind you that difficulties are seen during almost the whole month, and they seem to be getting stronger, these difficulties, during the last 15 days. I'm going to mention some ages. Let me pick up both the cards and mention some ages in the month of March which can be very helpful for people of these ages. They have become very lucky, and I hope you are one of those. Now, if you are the ages of 21 or 30 or 39 or 48 or 57 or 66 or 75, if you are any of these ages in the month of March, you are going to be very lucky in areas of romance and very lucky in your marriage area as well. Even those little warnings that I've given you, you will be able to control them very easily. So this is like a group of ages which makes you very lucky. All right, just as an example. Now I'm also going to choose some dates in the month of March which are going to be very good dates for you, the sheep. Now the dates I'm going to choose are the 2nd, the 11th, the 20th and the 29th. They become extremely good dates for you, and they prove or they bring plenty of support and protection. So you get very lucky in romance areas, you get very lucky and have a lot of support in marriage areas as well on these dates. So use these dates to discuss something very important, to socialize, to enhance the romance and enhance the quality of marriage as well. Now regarding meditation, regarding colors first. Every planet in the universe rules certain colors, has control over certain colors. So for you, the sheep, I'm going to ask you to use a lot of purple. It can be light purple or dark purple. Doesn't mean that dark purple is stronger than light purple. No, purple is purple. So use a lot of purple in your underclothes, in your top clothes, in your handkerchief, in whatever you touch, your pillowcase, your bed sheets, your towels. For the month of March, use a lot of purple. And you're going to find that an added energy will flow into you and make you very lucky in areas of romance and marriage. Now, regarding directions to face, every planet has been given a place to stay in areas of the compass. So for the month of March, I'm going to ask you to face north. There's a cluster, a small group of planets sitting in north, which are going to be very helpful for you in the month of March. Finding romance becomes easy, and if you meditate, you will find that peace of mind and good luck will enter into you when you're facing north. Now, while you're facing north and wearing your good colors, you can do something more. Now, your fingers and your thumb, these are called extremities, and the normal flow of energy is leaving you through these extremities. And therefore, I would like you, when you meditate or when you're going to make your wish or make your hopes to come true, to use your thumb and join it to your index fingers. So do this. And what happens is that the energy flow from your index finger does not waste, but it gets into your thumb and it moves back into you. So there's an enlargement of very powerful energy going back to you, and for that period of meditation, it grows and grows in you and brings plenty of good luck in you that way. Okay? So these are the little tips for you. Do go to Facebook, and when you're on Facebook, you search for Andi, A-N-D-I, .singh, S-I-N-G-H, .9, the number 9, .facebook.com, and you'll be brought to my face page. There are a lot of messages I get that they cannot find me on Facebook, so do it this way. And then you might want to follow me and communicate with me, and one day we'll be able to Skype together. I charge USD 50, and I will spend 75 minutes with you at least to answer all your questions based on your full date of birth and time of birth, and most importantly, I will be looking at your palms on Skype as well. I hope that happens one day so that I can talk about your future for the next 5 or 6 years. Until then, I wish you the best of luck for March. Happy hunting and goodbye.